please like and subscribe.
Yes.
It's time for Caleb's Choice.
His choice.
His rules.
His
You're
rules.
up.
I got that on the soundboard. His rules.
His rules.
All right, first question. This week was the NFL draft. This weekend, how'd your guys' teams do?
Holly, let's start with you.
You guys are going to have to tell me. I know as bad as it sounds, I have not watched 1 second of it. I don't know anything. There's just life has ran me over
Yeah.
and then backed up and then ran me over again. So, yeah.
The only thing I heard about the Rams, Holly, is the fact that you guys have the coolest war room in the draft.
Oh,
And
really?
I didn't even see it, but there was many things floating around on X and ESPN about the war room that the Rams had. I don't know what that means.
Right now. Rams.
But what do you guys think about the Chiefs draft?
I'll be honest, I haven't kept up at all either.
I'm glad we got the wide receiver because there's a good chance Rice won't be playing much this year.
Yeah, he's probably going to spend some time on the sidelines there with his suspension, I would guess, for being an idiot.
Or in jail.
Yeah, but we did get the
one that left the scene after like crashing.
Yeah, they crashed and just walked down the highway like idiots.
Didn't like he hurt somebody?
Yeah.
There were people that, luckily no one died or he'd be in jail right now like Henry Ruggs with the Raiders. But apparently nobody learned from that. I liked our draft, Caleb. I liked the fact that we got the receiver. Hopefully he'll turn out to be something. I like the fact that we drafted a couple offensive linemen that we needed because we've got one hole this year, but we're going to have multiple holes over the next few years because guys are going to start moving on or their contracts are going to be too big.
Yeah.
I think we got Travis Kelce's replacement, the tight end out of TCU, which that was a major thing on X. It's like, how are all these tight ends going if this guy's not being drafted? Like he was rated like the number 2 or 3 tight end of the draft.
Yeah.
And the only reason he wasn't higher was because of some stuff that we're not going to get into.
Is that a sign that Kelsey's leaving after this year?
I think if they win the Super Bowl, I think there's a real good chance he'll retire.
Yeah.
I think if he wins 3 in a row, he's probably going to be done. But if not, I mean, Kelsey he hurt himself his first year, didn't do much his second year. It was year 3 before he really kind of broke out. So
that's usually what happens though. Like the first year they come out and they actually do really well. The second year they go into like the sophomore slump.
Yep. It's called the sophomore slump for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
I think what happens is they're so excited and they're all in, and then they get that taste of success and think it's going to be easy. And they don't realize that these perennial all pros work their tail off year round to keep getting better. And then they get passed on the depth chart by somebody and they're like, wait, what happened? Yeah. So, but all in all, I think it was a pretty good draft for our team. At least we're not the Falcons. Anybody see what they did?
No,
they gave Kirk Cousins like a 5-year, $200-some million contract, and with the number 8 pick of the draft, drafted Washington's quarterback.
What?
Yeah. And they guaranteed Cousins like $110 million.
Yeah.
Wait, Washington, the Huskies quarterback?
Yeah. Penix Jr. or something.
Yeah, Penix. Is that his name? Is it Washington or Washington State? I thought it was Washington. Yeah. He had a really good year. I mean, they made the college football playoff.
Yeah. He's a decent quarterback.
He got drafted number 8 and to a team that just signed a free agent quarterback to a 5-year deal.
Penix.
Yeah. So
they're
idiots. All right, Caleb, your next question.
Crazy. I don't know what order you have, but
the way you texted it to me.
But on my phone with me.
There's your next question, Caleb.
Thank you. They're in the process of filming Bad Boys 4, I think. Might be 3. But do you guys know who the original cast
4
was? Is it 4?
Yeah.
It wasn't Martin Lawrence and Will Smith?
They're like the 3rd or 4th choice.
Stop it!
I didn't know that.
No.
Yeah.
I did not know who the original choice for that was.
Is that?
Does anybody remember what year it came out?
I'm not.
Look up the year, Holly. That might help us with a guess.
Okay.
Look at the original cast.
Oh.
She's cheating.
Peter.
no, I wasn't trying to.
I'm gonna.
93?
Morgan Freeman.
No.
No? Okay.
They
Wait,
were
it
both
was in 1983, Caleb? Does that sound right? Sean,
95.
394. Yeah, somewhere in
but
there.
does Sean Penn sound right?
No. He might have been in the original two that they picked.
So
Brad Pitt.
95.
They were both comedians.
Adam Sandler.
Is that your guess?
No.
Could it be Adam Sandler and Damon Wayans? Because they did that.
Yes, I know. Bulletproof.
Yeah, Bulletproof. That was actually a good movie.
Yeah.
Was it a
Mark
Saturday
Wahlberg.
night?
They're both
So-
on SNL, or were on SNL.
It's probably like Rob Schneider and
Is it Matthew McConaughey?
No.
I like cannot even
95.
find Jim Moody.
Chris
I'll
Farley.
give you one.
Okay.
is David Spade one?
John Lovitz.
Oh,
John Lovitz.
I love it. Love
What?
it.
Yeah.
Who's the second one?
Oh, I know. I got nothing.
Go ahead.
Dana Carvey.
Dana Carvey.
Dana Carvey and John Lovitz are going to be bad boys.
I can't see that.
Well,
That
that's-
would have been a horrible
It
movie.
got postponed for a little bit. Dana Carvey was doing another project and he couldn't come back, so they went and recast it. I think they did a good job with the recast.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I mean Dana Carvey could
They
be
probably
the
had to
Martin
rewrite it a
Lawrence
little
character, but
Yeah.
John Lovitz could not be the Will Smith character. That's super weird to me.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's strange.
Okay, next question.
Next question.
Next.
Well, I almost had the same question. Okay. It's s'more season. How do you guys
How
like
do you
that?
not know what questions you sent me?
I have a list of them. I got bunches of them.
Oh, okay. You got post-it notes everywhere.
Because I have one that's
You're like-
similar to what we might hear from later. I'm going to type my
River. Hey, River.
S'more season. How do you guys like your marshmallows cooked? When you guys have s'mores at a campfire?
Burnt.
I don't like them burnt. Mm-mm.
I do.
Either. I like mine a really good golden brown,
Golden brown?
but
Yes.
enough to where it's like all the sides are crunchy so that it's gooey in the middle.
Yeah.
So how
Yeah.
many of them do you
Yeah,
throw away before you eat them?
I mean, it depends. If I will not light it on fire either. I don't like to light them on fire.
Yeah.
See, I get it to where you
Kill them too fast.
I
I
get
want
it to
it
where you get
squishy.
it, and then I light it on fire and blow it out real fast, and that's
yeah,
how I eat
see,
it.
no. And I'm just a slow cooker. I'll sit there and I will
Golden
let it,
brown.
and then I'll pick it up and look at it and then put it back. Like I'm a very slow cooker.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't like it super squishy.
Mm-mm.
I like it a little bit cold in the middle still, but still gooey on the outside.
No, I like it.
Huh.
Oh, now I want a s'more.
Yeah.
See, and here's a very
Hershey's.
unpopular opinion.
Wait, it's
I'm not a
almost
huge-
s'more season. Is s'more season that's like more of a fall.
Oh,
No, it's whenever.
It's just
No.
camping.
I was gonna say what? When you said s'more season, I'm like thinking fall. That's like
Well, they're in the
October.
store right now. That they're everywhere.
It's like Halloween time.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, wait.
They're putting them out in the store right now, so that's why I said s'more season.
Caleb, I
How
love
about
you.
the-
I was just gonna let it slide, but not these two. They're just gonna.
Yeah,
just
that's.
jump
I
on
knew
me.
that was messed up, dude. I was
Go
just
to
didn't say
Walmart
anything
Dollar
at first.
General. They have an aisle of s'mores.
How about the marshmallows with the chocolate in it? Mmm.
I didn't know
That's-
that was a thing.
Oh, dude. I won't even. I'll just eat them. Yeah, there's marshmallows with like hard chocolate in the middle, so it melts inside the marshmallow.
Where
When you,
do you get these? I've never seen these.
I've
Are those
bought them at
giant
Walmart
ones?
before.
Those giant square ones that fit on the graham cracker.
Yeah,
Not the
I
little
just
tiny
eat them.
guys, The big giant
With the-
ones.
They're just good by themselves.
With-
You can go through a whole bag of them really quick.
I'm
Oh,
the
they're
unpopular
stuffed puffs.
Stuff puffs.
stuff.
Yep.
puffs.
I think that's.
I've never even I don't buy marshmallows like ever really. So
See, this is why people should pay attention to this podcast because
I
you will learn
know.
something.
Yeah,
maybe
you'll never go back.
Just never know.
our next taste test, we're gonna do stuffed puffs. I'll
Okay.
advise all stuffed puffs. And
Hey,
that's-
See,
we might
you
actually
don't-
have a good taste test.
I
then.
know. Any
Wow.
takers on who wants to be the next guest?
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
See, you
Yeah,
don't have to buy the Hershey bars. You just got
You
the
better-
marshmallow with chocolate already in it.
Oh, that's kind of crazy. That is going to be. I'm going to send you guys stuffed puffs for our
Okay.
next test because I've never even. I didn't know it was a thing, but
I didn't
Now
either.
I
I
wanna
just saw my Walmart and was like, yep, having that.
this is it. I mean,
My
This
dad
is
was
it.
on that.
Bingo.
I'm the rare person that doesn't like marshmallows that much, anyway. So, yeah,
I'm
that's
not
not my thing.
And
me neither, but with chocolate in it, yeah.
I'll always be down for a s'more, but I can only have one.
S'more season.
But
S'more season.
it's
All year round.
Hey, Shauna, it's s'more season.
Surprised you didn't know that.
Get to work. It's s'more season.
I need a t-shirt.
Get the pokers out.
Caleb, you
Did
burn yours? You didn't answer it.
It's mellow season.
Yeah, light brown.
yeah,
don't
me
like
and
brownie
Caleb are
either.
slow cookers.
Yeah.
Caleb knows.
I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
All right, Holly, you want to ask your question?
Yes. So, have you ever spotted anything weird in someone else's home?
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, but what? What was it?
Josh has some weird stuff.
Yeah. So you have to remember that the three of us were service plumbers.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
Yeah,
we got
that's
to
what I
go
was
in
thinking.
people's houses all the time.
I've seen some.
I know. That's
And
why
I've seen
I'm
some
like, super
really
intrigued about this.
weird things in people's homes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the weirdest thing I saw. I was actually thinking that when I was plumbing.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
I've seen like alligator rugs.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I don't know if that's
Like
weird.
real ones?
Yeah.
I actually was doing plumbing in a bathroom, like the master bath of this bedroom, and this couple had a naked portrait of his wife above the bed.
Oh my gosh!
And guess who
Oh.
answered the door? His wife. That's how I knew it was his wife. I was like,
I've been in that house.
yeah, Caleb's been in that house. It's
Oh,
super weird.
It
I
is odd.
feel like I heard about that place.
Yeah.
Well, there's that house.
Was it a regular
Uh,
customer?
We've been there a few times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I won't name
I
any
remember
names.
hearing. I don't know if I've been there, but
That might have been the weirdest inside the house. I do have a story for outside the house, but yeah, but somebody else can go first.
I
Weird.
went to a lawyer's house in Kansas City that was like this mansion that looked it looked like a magazine cover. Nothing was out. Like it was like it didn't look like anyone lived there. There's furniture and stuff, but there was like no like trash or anything. It was like perfect house. I was replacing the dishwasher, and I look over and sitting on top of the microwave is this box of Bootios.
Bootios,
It just caught my
Bootios.
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 It's a cereal
It's
of
a cereal.
the New Day.
But it's so weird.
Dude, it's a new day.
Yeah.
It's a new day.
That's a clean version of something I've seen. What about you, Greg?
Wow.
Ah, shoot. I don't know. I would say the alligator rug.
Okay.
That
I
is
mean, I'm-
odd.
What's it? Remember that one house, Caleb, that was had that big spiral glass
Yeah.
from like it had lights in it, went all the way from like the
Yeah.
basement to the very top floor. They had like a golf course in the back.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
And that
Oh,
piece
I've
of
been
glass
to that
was pretty-
house. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been to there.
It was a $60,000 fixture.
Yeah, light fixture.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And it was mega.
Yeah, I don't even know how they got it in there. I
But
don't know.
I don't know. That might be the weirdest that I can think of off the top of my head.
Well,
What
that
about-
house
well-
in Loch Lloyd, that doctor's house. If you go
Yeah.
down to the basement, there's some weird stuff down there. I can't
I-
really talk about.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I know that one.
I was trying to
Oh,
find the
yeah.
water heater, and you walk in that room,
Well-
you're like, it's like,
Oh, wait.
yeah, I don't need to be in this room.
You can-
It's like
All
a
right.
sex dungeon or something.
I was getting ready to say dominatrix. There,
Oh my
that's the weirdest.
gosh.
Okay.
Yeah, it was weird.
I've
And they
seen
were
that.
old. I walked in there.
Yep.
Like, whoa! It's like,
Yeah,
water heater's not near.
that's a weird one.
Wow, nope, never been to that house. Thank goodness.
Caleb's like hanging on it, going, "How does this work? Is this where the water heater back here? I found your leak.
Oh my gosh.
Can you unhook this? Because I can't get out." As he gets whipped.
Oh,
I don't think Caleb getting chained up unless he wants to be.
No.
Got
Just for
chained
the
up
record.
somewhere
oh wow.
on the street.
Yeah.
Holly, what about you?
So I think the strangest thing that I have ever seen, because I saw this question and I was like, that's a good one because the bros, like I know they probably seen like it all. But then I started having issues with what I've seen. And I think the strangest thing is a dog that was stuffed,
Oh,
a
yeah.
taxidermy or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it was real, and it was laying down like, you know, with his paws out like this, like, and it looked like a stuffed animal, but it was real. And that shit is creepy to
It
me.
is.
That
It's
is
different.
so creepy. I still like it freaks me out. It freaks me out even still.
Hmm.
But
I
yeah,
think
that's
it's.
probably the
poor
strange.
old Yeller.
I don't live in the right region to have this opinion, but I've never understood mounting animals and hanging them on your wall. Anyways,
No,
I've
me
never.
neither. But
Like around here, like you mount your deer head, or you
Yeah.
know, people have stuffed bears and whatever. I'm like, I don't really want that in my house. I don't know. It's
What
just
about a
weird to me.
fish? What about a fish?
no, well,
No, I don't need to stuff a fish either. I don't care how big it is.
Yeah.
I almost did once, but it sat in the freezer too long.
Oh my gosh, Greg.
Yeah, it was big.
What kind of fish
It's
was
just
it?
something.
It was a
that-
7.5 pound bass.
That's a big fish.
It was
I
big.
think for me, like, because I'm such an animal lover, that the thought that keeps going through my brain is it's real. Like that once was real, and I don't know. It freaks me out. I don't know. It freaks
I
me
think
out.
it's weird.
This is a lovely room of death.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Take care of
yeah,
them. Bye bye now.
Yeah.
So I have to tell you about this other house on the outside. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. So we
Okay.
were plumbing it was a complete remodel. So there was no bathrooms in there. Like all the plumbing was gutted. And when you have to go, right? So I had to go into my bladder. So I went outside. And it's in the country. Okay. So it wasn't like it was in the middle of Kansas City. And I'm walking, trying to find a place where there's a little bit of privacy. And there's this group of trees. So I go over into that area. And as I start to do my business, I look over to my left because something caught my eye. There was a 9-foot tall statue of Bigfoot in these bushes.
Ooh.
It scared the crap out
Pee
of
on
me.
yourself.
Oh, good thing you're already
I
peeing.
might a little
Jeez.
bit.
Good
But
thing you already had your pants
I
down.
took a
That's all I
picture of
got
it
to
on my
say.
phone because when I got done, I took a picture and I showed the guy I was working with. I was like, "I've met Bigfoot." And he's like, "What?" And I showed it to him, and yeah, 9-foot tall statue of Bigfoot. It just in these trees. Weird. I don't know.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That would, yeah, I would freak out too.
Yeah, I had to take a picture because I didn't think anybody would believe me. So
Oh
gosh.
yeah, I was gonna
Caught you
say,
with your
"Are you
pants
sure
down.
it wasn't real. Like you're sure was a
I'm
statue?
sure. I promise you.
Yeah, well,
That
no, I
same
believe that
Sasquatch
you
again.
saw it, but I like, are you sure it was fake?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Oh, it
okay.
didn't look real.
No, because I was actually going to take a selfie with it, but then I'm not very good at that, and so I just took a picture of it.
Didn't
Or
you
maybe
see a
it
real
just-
And it
Bigfoot?
was like in mid stride,
It-
like
It
like
comes
was
alive at
walking.
night. It turns to stone during the day.
Mm.
Oh, kind
In
of like Toy
mid-stride.
Story. Whenever
John,
the
did
Yeah.
you
kids
and
are
your
gone.
cousin see a Bigfoot
Yes.
when you were little
Yeah.
Yes, Caleb.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
in someone's backyard?
I actually saw when I don't know what it was, but it scared the crap out of us, and we ran like a mile to get away from it because we came across like a Bigfoot like creature in Harrisonville, Missouri. As a matter of fact,
Oh, it might be behind my house. I keep hearing weird noises.
could be.
It was
I'm
close.
Like,
telling
no
you.
joke. No joke. And then
you know
the
those
owls.
old like rundown apartments are at.
Yes.
That's what we
Thunderbird.
used to- Yes, we lived there for a while. When they weren't
Ah.
run down then, but there's woods behind them. And
Yep.
yeah, that's where I saw Bigfoot. It scared the crap out of me.
I'm Caleb. Please like and subscribe.